Hello and welcome to my Nostalgia Reviews. Today we're going to look back at everyone's favourite car who has a heart of gold. That's right, we're going to go back to 1991 to relive a show called Brum.
Brum!
Now Brum is all about a cheeky chappy of a car who embarks on little adventures when its owner is not looking. Now the car itself is a replica of a 1920s Austin 7 Chummy convertible and currently lives in the Cotswold Motoring Museum, which is funnily enough where each episode starts and ends. Now Brum gets up to loads of adventures, whether that's solving crimes and chasing after bank robbers. He was a bit of a 90s cult hero and even became a car version of the Pied Piper. Lord knows where he's taken these children to.
Here comes the bride.
Even delivered a bride to her wedding.
No one knew quite what to think.
And even fooled the plans of some wannabe plane hijackers.
Way to go, Brum! You stopped them!
Now Brum the car communicates in different ways, whether that means a cheeky wink of his headlamp or flapping his car doors in excitement. He's just completely adorable. Now Brum is set in the industrial hub of Birmingham. Now I don't know many people who bang on about how amazing Birmingham is. Maybe it's something that escapes me as a southerner, but it's a very industrial hub and it is home to many classic musicians and also very strange looking buildings. But it's commonly referred to in Brum as Big Town. And Big Town is where Brum will escape to in the very first episode.
It was Brum's day for exploring the big town.
Now you may recognise that voice. It belongs to 80s icon Toyah Willcox of Toyah fame.
I'm gonna be free!
And her voice was actually lent as a narrator for Teletubbies and also the main star of lesser known show Barmy Aunt Boomerang.
He was brumming his way along the pavements, past the fire station, when what do you think happened?
Now I'm very worried if this is a fireman and he's throwing water in the wrong direction. What chance does he stand fighting an inferno?
Sorry, Brum, said the fireman. Looks like we owe you a car wash.
Now you have to forgive her for when she attempts to do a very bad Birmingham accent. Now Brum gets to relive every audience member of Magic Mike's dream. Being massaged by 5 firemen.
Brum had never been so clean. Thank you, he said. Always glad to help, said the fireman. Bye!
To any Birmingham people watching, is that how you say goodbye? Bye!
Then what do you think he saw? A big...
Now this balloon guy does look a little bit too creepy to be selling balloons to kids. Now a little girl who comes from out of nowhere, no parents in sight, decides to buy some balloons for her doll.
A little girl had saved up all her pocket money to buy some. There you go, said the balloon seller. Wait for me, said Brum, and he set off after her. But what do you think? There were two bored children with nothing much to do. Let's see your balloon, said one.
Is every parent's worst nightmare. The bored children.
Let's see your balloon, said one. Let's see your doll, said the other. Leave her alone, said Brum. What do you think you're doing? Let go of her doll.
Now, unfortunately, Brum has the temperament of a very sensitive and about to cry supply teacher who has lost control of her classroom.
Okay, they said. Away
The Birmingham Massive are up to complete mischief in the streets.
The big children didn't care. They thought it was funny. But Brum knew just what to do. But when he got to the top of the building, Brum began to...
Now, Brum ends up on the roof of a building trying to catch the balloon. Please don't drive forward, because your tiny little beautiful car will not make that fall. Please don't jump.
The firemen were out for a practice run. Look up there, said one. It's
Now, luckily, the entire Birmingham Fire Department arrive in the nick of time to prevent Brum getting up to any more mischief.
He's trying to get my dolly back, said the little girl. Leave this to us, said the fireman. Now, Brum, you shouldn't be up here, said the fireman. It's a good thing we came along.
Brum is safely lowered back down to pedestrian level, but it makes me think, how the hell did he get up there in the first place?
Thanks, Brum, said the little girl.
And then they do give Brum a very naughty telling off. But I feel a bit sorry for Brum. He was just trying to do the right thing.
And don't you ever go up there again, Brum, said the fireman.
Now, what's quite weird is it looks like the little girl is presumably kidnapped by the fireman, as there's no parents in sight. Eep.
Brum. Serves them right.
Now, hopefully, the Birmingham Massive saw the error of their ways and didn't have an adolescence inflicted by ASBOs.
Bye! Bye-bye! And off he brummed happily all the way home.
Now, Brum's off home and ends up back in the garage. The owner of the garage doesn't seem to even notice he's been gone. Now, each episode does have a similar fashion of him finding a mysterious object on the seat of a car. And I think we all know that the owner secretly does know about Brum's adventures. Now, what's really nice is the actor in the TV show is actually the owner of that Cotswold Motor Museum in real life. I absolutely loved watching the wholesomeness of Brum, and I think the car is just so cute. And the adventures he gets up to are just like really lovely. There's nothing fear-inducing like other TV shows that I've reviewed. And it's just something really nice and nostalgic to see this mysterious car. Now, I found out the car was actually a remote control, but I do think who was actually controlling it? But it holds up really well. Well, I would say really well, but... I really adored watching this, and all the episodes seem to be on BBC iPlayer. So check it out, relive your nice 90s and noughties nostalgia vibes, featuring everyone's favourite yellow toy car. Bye!